Hello YouTube, this is elle'stime coming at you with my 12-week post-op VSG surgery, which was on April 21st, 2015. My weight day of surgery was 310 and my current weight is 259, so that's a total of 51 pounds, which I'm excited about because I was getting super bummed about 4 days ago when I hadn't even reached 50 pounds yet, and I was like, seriously? I want to hit that 50-pound mark by 12 weeks. Well, I did. So, yay. One little setback was me buying a swimsuit this week. I was a little bummed out because the swimsuit that I bought was a little bit too small, but my swimsuit is just a little bit too big. So, kind of in a rock and a hard place there, but it'll pass. Hopefully, it'll fit me by August, and I'll be able to wear it in August at least. So, fingers crossed on that one. Other than that, I mean, I guess I have like days where I'm like, am I still losing weight? I don't feel like I'm losing weight. I don't really feel that much smaller. And then I have other days where I'm like, wow, I can really tell I'm losing weight. I'm feeling a lot smaller. Things are falling off of me, etc., etc. So, I guess it's normal to have that. I don't know, it is for me. I haven't actually heard many people talk about that, but I'm sure there's other people that go through that. Like, some days are just like, I don't even know, like, because you get so used to eating the small amount of food. Like, sometimes, like, when you're still eating like a toddler, you're like, oh my gosh, like, did I eat too much today? I mean, have I really been doing that great? Because I don't feel like I'm losing weight. And then I sit with other people and they're eating a whole plate of food, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, yeah, you're still eating little tiny portions. You're just fine. You're doing good. You're staying active, and you're eating your little tiny portions, and for the most part, I pretty much stick to healthy foods. I mean, once in a while, have a little something, but for the most part, like, it is what it is, It's like, I eat fruits, vegetables, meats sometimes, try to get my protein in. Not so great at that. That is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be with the protein. Hair has been falling out more, I think, unfortunately, which is my fault, because I was like, when I seen other people say, no, they say, well, that they don't take their protein right. I was like, that isn't gonna be me. I'm not letting my hair fall out. I'm gonna be drinking all those protein shakes. I'm gonna be doing really good. And now I'm like, I don't want the protein shakes. I'll drink half of one. I'm like, it's just, I don't know, it's hard to get down sometimes. So, yeah, with the protein, I don't know. I do my best, I guess. I could do better. I guess I don't do my best, but I do okay. So, that is what it is. What else? I guess everything else is going pretty good other than my hair falling out. My schedule's still crazy because I work night shift, so I'm doing a video at 5 a.m. Tired, and, it's about time for me to go to bed, but, I thought, well, I'll do my 12-week post-op. I'm actually 1 day past my 12-week, but whatever, it's fine. So yeah, I mean, with the surgery, like, it just helps you to not eat those foods that I mean, I don't know. It's just, it does so many different things for me. Like, for me, it's like, I'm not hungry like I used to be. Like, my stomach is just, like, full so easily that, like, what other people can eat, like, just normal portions, like, I can't eat that, and I don't want to. And I'm like, please don't let me be one of those people that can, go back to eating a full plate of food, because I don't want to eat a full plate of food. I just want to stick to my little tiny portion and be satisfied with that, because it's healthier for my body to eat those tiny portions that some people would probably be a walking skeleton eating. But, for my body type and many other people out there, it just works better for them to eat very small portions, because their body, doesn't metabolize food the same as other people. So, everybody's different, and you have to do what's best for your body. Some people don't have to have surgery. God bless you. That's amazing. If you've lost 100 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever you've lost, and if you haven't had surgery, that's awesome. God bless you. That's amazing. But if you have had surgery, or you're going to have surgery, God bless you too. Because it's still not a cure-all. It's still not a fix-all. And you still have to do work. Really, I mean, you could, if you want to say, with people with a lot of head hunger, I hear people talk about head hunger a lot. And of course, everybody gets head hunger. I don't know anybody that doesn't. Because your mind craves things sometimes. Your mind wants food sometimes. And that's normal. But if your mind constantly wants food, and your mind constantly is craving food, that's different. But you could eat all day with the surgery. Some people, maybe not. I think if I wanted to, I could keep a bag of chips next to me. I could keep pretzels or something like that and just graze all day. But I've never been a grazer. I'm one of those people that would just a lot of times excuse me, I got hair in my face. I would go, maybe not eat breakfast. A lot of times not eat breakfast. Maybe eat, something small for lunch, or skip lunch too, and then wait and go to a buffet for dinner and have 2 plates of food, or something like that. So, that was the kind of the way I was. It's I would basically not eat, and then I would be so hungry at the end of the day, or I would be just so busy that a lot of times then I would just kind of eat a lot, or I would eat on the run, and just hurry and eat on the run, eat fast food sometimes and stuff like that. So, not the best thing to do. But like I said, if you could be one of those people that just sits and eats and eats and eats, because just because you can only fit a little bit in your stomach, you could fit a little bit in your stomach all day long if you wanted to. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just saying, because most people with the surgery don't want to do that. I don't know anybody that does, and I haven't heard of anybody that does that. But I'm just saying, people act like, oh yeah, you had surgery, so it's so easy. Well, with this particular surgery, it's not, you don't have the malabsorption of the food, so you do absorb everything. So you do have to do work with the surgery. You can't just eat junk or eat all day. No, it doesn't work that way. One benefit of the surgery is you don't get hungry like you used to, at least in my case. That hunger hormone is taken out. And I know sometimes people still get that, and I think I do a little bit, but it's not the same at all. It's so hard to explain, but the way that you're hungry is totally different than before. It's more like you feel like you have to eat something, or you're like not in good shape. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, my stomach, that feeling that you get in your stomach, that pit that you get, like, ugh, it hurts, like almost like you get that gurgly feeling. You're like, no, that's gone. I mean, once in a while I get a little tiny feeling like that, but it's a different kind of hollow feeling in my stomach, and I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's very different from that pit hunger that, you know, you get before. Like, oh my gosh, I haven't eaten in 7 hours. Like, my stomach's all gurgly and hungry. I don't get that anymore. Matter of fact, sometimes I have to, like, crap, I gotta eat something, because if I don't, like, I'm gonna pass out. I'm out here in the garden and it's hot outside and I need to get something to eat. Like, because sometimes when I first wake up, I'm not, you know, I just don't think about eating, and then I go outside and work or something like that, and I'm like, that's happened to me a couple times. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta go get something to eat now. So I'm like, oh, go in and grab a string cheese and a sweet pepper or something. So, I'm more like, I guess I would say, like, I eat snack stuff, like, now, not like junk snack stuff, but like healthy snack stuff for the most part. I'm not a perfect eater, you know, with everything, but for the most part, it's protein, fruits and vegetables, you know, 9 times out of 10. But I do have an occasional, you know, I guess, snack or something that's not perfect. Like, I've had crackers and, you know, whatever. But I try not to eat very much stuff like that. So, food going bad sometimes. Fruits in my house, I'll buy fruit, and, like, I have to watch it, because I can buy fruit and then it'll go bad so quick. I'm like, oh my goodness, so I have to freeze it. I bought some 2 for $5 strawberries at Walmart the other day, and they went bad, like, so quickly. Like, in one day they started going bad. I'm like, I didn't even get to eat these yet. Strawberries are so bad about that. But anyway, so I mean, all in all, things are going pretty well. I still want to do my video on the study that was done on VSG surgery, and I want to do a video about that, so be looking for that video. I will do it. I want to make sure I have all my facts straight and everything before I share the information on that. Hopefully it will be during daytime hours where I'm less sleepy and whatnot, but I always think about doing them late at night. I guess because it's early morning actually, but I guess because I'm just sitting here quiet and I'm like, oh, okay, I need to do a video. Exercise, I want to start going to the gym, but I'm not really one for cardio in the gym in the summertime. I would much prefer to do bike riding, swimming, walking, anything outside. But of course it's been so rainy this year. But like, it's just, if I go to the gym and I work out for 20 minutes, like, when is this going to end? When is this going to end? I am so tired of standing in place. I can be outside and do it, and it's like, I can walk for 5 miles and be like, it's so nice outside, I'm enjoying myself. Same thing with bike riding, swimming, all of the above. Anyway, my 15 minutes is about over, but look forward to doing more videos. Hope to hear from you guys, and hopefully I'll get some more subscribers. So, alright, God bless and have a great one.